Hello folks. So in this video, I am going to give you an overview of Azure Portal, which is a portal provided by Azure to basically create or spin up any services. So before going in that direction, let me tell you first that if in case you are very new to Azure and you don't have any exposure to Azure, then what you can do is you can basically create an account first, and Azure actually provides a facility using which you can use their uh, period. And basically what happens, so Azure provides a trial period of 1 year, in which you can use some of their services, like 25 plus services, but for initial 1 month you will also get a credit of $200, so you can basically explore their compute heavy or some big data related or machine learning services you can use, and you can basically spin up those resources, and this $200 amount will be credited to your account as in like Azure account, so that whenever you are spinning up these services, the respective amount based on the usage will be deducted from it. So as I told you, this is a free trial provided by Azure for 12 months. For initial 1 month, you can use $200 credit, which they provided to you, and for rest of the period, you can use their 25 plus services for free. Okay, and there is also okay, so you can basically, these are the products which are free for 12 months. Okay, so 750 hours of virtual machine, Linux virtual machine compute, and so on and so forth. So I won't go in detail. You can explore yourself. So this is something in which case you are new, you can utilize this particular offer from them. Or you might have a corporate account. So using the corporate account, you can use the Azure services. Okay, so for that you need to check with your company if they allow the employees with that facility. And after 1 year, if you are using the trial period free trial account, then you will be charged for these services after 1 year. So at that point in time, they will ask you to upgrade. Okay, so without further delay, let's move on to the Azure portal. So the link for the Azure portal is portal.azure.com. Okay, and once you provide that, you can just sign in using your credentials. So guys, you can see that I'm on home page right now. Okay, and on the home page you can see that there are some commonly used services which are provided, right? And then there is some documentation as well, so you can go through the documentation if you want to, if you have any doubts or want to learn anything then you about these services, then you can go through these documentation as well, right? And on the left also you can see this dashboard layout. So if you have any personal preferences which you want to basically I mean, from the sake of providing the quick links, kind of quick links on dashboard. So there might be chances when you want to provide you want to have access to a frequently accessible chart, so you can move that chart on this dashboard page. So it is editable. Basically this dashboard view is editable, and you can edit it by click on edit button. So you right now you can see that I don't have nothing anything much on my dashboard, but you can add it. So let us say if you want to add this resource group, you can click on add button and it will be added to your dashboard. Similarly, all these whatever your personal preferences are, you can just drag and drop or click on add button to add those on your dashboard. Once done, you can just click on done customizing, right? So these are the two ways you can basically have your personal preferences. Not two ways, just dashboard is the way using which you can set your personal preferences on dashboard layout. Then if I talk about these services, so these are some of the popular services which are provided as a quick link on the left hand side, right? But based on your need, you can customize these as well. So let us say if you don't want SQL database to be visible on the in your favorite section, so what you can do is click on all services. Okay, so then you can see the all services here, right? So let us say if I don't want SQL database, right? So SQL database, what you can see is either you can search it here or you can type SQL database. Okay, here. So you will see SQL database here. So you can see that there is a star here, right? So if you click on it, the SQL database is removed from here. Similarly, if you don't want functions app, so you can type functions app here, right, and click on the star button, and then function app will also go away, right? Now if you, this is like if you don't want any specific services as a quick link on the left hand side, but if there are services you want to include on your left pane as as a quick link, what you can do is uh, so click on all services, and then let us say if I need for example from storage section I want so let's go to web. Okay, so let us say I want API management services. Okay, click on star button. Okay, and API management services will be added at the last, so you can drag it above as well, from the simple visualization perspective, from the simplicity sake you can drag above, right? uh, let us say you want to include one more service. uh, let us say you want to include some analytics based services. So let us say Power BI embedded. Click on Power BI embedded star, and then it will be added to your quick links left pane, left left pane. Just drag it above, and you will be able to see here as well. Now you can quickly click on these to access the same. In case you want to add a few services, so there are options available. You can either click on plus, create a resource to access a specific resource and create it. For example, Ubuntu server. If you click on it, or web app, you can create the instances of these services by clicking on create a resource. Another way is either clicking on these quick links. So let us say if I want to access Power BI, then I can click on quick link. So this is the second way. And third way is click on all services and search for any specific service here. For example, if you want to access Azure Databricks, you can click Azure Databricks here. Otherwise, if you are not able to see it, you can just type the query in the filter option, and you will be provided with Azure Databricks, and then you can just click on it and create an instance of it. Okay, so these are the ways to basically access these services. Now if you want to basically let me go to home first. Okay, so there is this cloud shell as well. If you click on cloud shell, you will be provided a command line window available, okay, where you can type your bash commands or PowerShell commands here. So that is another feature provided. You can toggle here as well. So if you want to see just the icons, you can see the icons of these important services. Otherwise, I mean, this is just to provide a wide frame, just mainly from the accessible point of view. If you click on it back, you will be able to see the names of these services as well, right? And whenever basically you spin up any services, the kind of message is shown here on this notification window. So you can see that I have a message saying that 199.88 credit remaining and all other messages. So you want to see any notifications here, you can click on this notification icon, okay, to see that. Settings, if you want to set and do any portal settings, you can do it from here, settings window. Okay, so folks, this is it about an introduction of Azure Portal, and I will be covering all other topics in the next upcoming videos, so keep on watching. And if in case you liked this video, then click on like button and subscribe to this channel as well. Thank you.